Welcome to the annual Westmont Chamber Community Awards Banquet. My name is Larry Forsberg. I serve as the Executive Director of the Westmont Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. Thank you for attending this evening. This is indeed a very special night in Westmont, for it's a time when we recognize so many that help make it such a positive difference in our community. Before we go any farther, we're going to ask Father Raphael to come up and start with an induction.
Hello. My name is Father Raphael. I'm the administrator for Holy Trinity Catholic Church, which I just found out that we are the only Catholic church in the village of Westmont. Just to throw this out for you. Thank you. So if you're looking for a church, come on right down. So let us begin before we finish this salad in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good and gracious Lord, we want to bless these people here gathered this evening as we come together in fellowship and friendship. We want to thank you for the blessings of our individual and collective God-given gifts. Please place into our hearts the desire to make a difference to our families and to our community of Westmont. Most importantly, please shower our Mayor, Ron Gunther, and the whole village board of trustees with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and help them to think clearly so they will be strong and effective leaders. Continue to bless and protect all first responders in our community who bravely serve to protect us from harm. Be with them and protect them always as they continue their diligence on the streets. Please bless our Westmont Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau that they may be able to help build more communities and develop more good businesses. And last but not least, please bless the food and the drink that we are about to receive, those who are in need of food and shelter and company this evening, and we ask all of this through Christ, the risen Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Bon appetit.
Thank you, Father, for that invocation. Great way to begin our evening. We have some very special guests in our audience tonight, and we'd like to begin by asking everyone who's been nominated to receive a recognition award to please stand. Don't be shy. Please stand to be recognized. Let's please give these folks a round of applause for everything they do to make such a great difference in the community of Westmont. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do on a daily basis. We'd also like to recognize our elected officials that are with us tonight, led by Ron Gunter. Would our elected officials please stand to be recognized? Please give them a round of applause for all their hard work. We also have some of our village department heads with us tonight, led by Steve May. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you for everything you do on a day-to-day basis to oversee the operation of our village. In addition to our elected officials, we have several community organizations leaders that are with us tonight. Would you please stand to be recognized? Such a shy group here. Come on, library, school districts. Come on. There we go. Thank you for your service to Westmont. Last but not least, at these gatherings, we all say a special thank you to our gold and silver members. So I'm going to go through that list that donates an extra 100% of their dues to help support our business community. We have Baird and Warner, Kim Heller, Bugle Newspapers, Coco Fryo, Clarendon Hills Bank, DJ Sports Bar and Grill, happy birthday, Tracy. Expression Dance Studio, Fairview Dental, First Class Garage Door, First Midwest Bank, the Hilton Chicago Oak Brook Hills Resort and Conference Center, our host this evening. We have Immediate Care of Westmont, Inland Commercial Property Management, Mullane Healy Godly Irish Dance Academy, Sherwin-Williams of Westmont, Sirius Technologies, United States Postal Service, our Westmont branch, and last but not least, the Village of Westmont. Thank you to all our gold members. At this time, it's my pleasure to turn the program over to our Chamber President, Mr. Al Carson. Mr. Carson.
Wow. Who says that the people in Westmont can't dress? I want to welcome you to the Westmont Community Awards dinner, but I'd like to share something kind of personal. About 10 days ago or so at the Village Hall, we recognized Advocate Good Samaritan for being within the 100 hospitals in the United States. So I thought, well, I should check them out and see if in truth they really were that good. So I went there, checked in, had a semi-private suite. Only $300 a night, not bad. And this genie came with a little remote and said, you have 3 or 4 wishes. All you have to do is press these buttons. So I proceeded to press button 1, and the TV went on. I pressed button 2. Food came in. I pressed button 3. 2 ladies came in to change my gown. And of course, I had an unexpected visitor. A vampire came in at 4:30 in the morning to draw blood. So all I can tell you is, who would want to go home when you have all these services? But I did check out. But I do want to say congratulations to Mr. David Fox, President, Shirley Sandy Churchill, Vice President, and the staff at Good Samaritan. Even though I didn't desire to be there, they made my stay really pleasant. So let's get into the program, excuse me. And we have a full schedule ahead. And let's start with the Westmont Readers' Choice Awards. So at this time, would Mr. Greg Pill and Mr. Bill Corbell come to the podium, and we would like to give out these awards.
Thank you very much, Al, and good evening, everyone. This year, the Westmont Chamber formed a partnership with Shaw Media, publisher of the Westmont Suburban Life, to feature a monthly dining review of some of our more than 95 restaurants in the village of Westmont. That includes caterers, banquet halls, and any type of restaurant you could imagine. Truly, you could dine around the world in Westmont. With the help of these dining establishments working together and using the Westmont Chamber platform for networking and other things, along with the infrastructure from Shaw Media and their print and online resources, we launched the 2016 Westmont Readers' Choice Awards. This program offers the public at large the opportunity to vote for their favorite place to dine. It will also help, we hope, many people find many of the hidden gems that exist in Westmont and call attention to our many dining choices. At this point, I'd like to call Bill Corbell up from Shaw Media to have a few words also.
Thank you, Greg. Shaw Media is pleased to partner with the Westmont Chamber of Commerce to present these dining reviews, so well written and well photographed by Mr. Pill. Did I read that how you wrote it, Greg?
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're also happy to be a partner in the Reader's Choice voting process, where all interested individuals could actually vote on the dining experience they enjoyed in 27 different categories. We tallied 6,391 votes, and we are now proud to help present the winners from a group of 95 establishments. We're hoping that this program can expand next year, both in online and in print. Our idea is to publish a glossy, 4-color magazine, a dining guide really, that would feature reviews, profiles, past award winners, and we would distribute this dining guide to every household in Westmont. So we're hoping that we can do that next year and expand this program. So now I'm going to turn the podium back over to Greg Pill, and he'll make the announcement while Chamber President Carson and Mayor Gunter and I help with the presentations. Thank you.
All right, the mayor is in position here. Al, you're all set?
I'm ready.
You were born ready, weren't you, Al?
You got that right.
All right, are we ready in the audience? All right, let's announce the winners. Beginning with our best bakery category, La Petite Suite. All righty, our next category is Best Mexican Restaurant, and the winner is Las Palmas.
Thank you very much. Step right over. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Sure.
Our next category, Best Fast Food Establishment in Westmont, Chipotle. We have the first of our multi-category winners with us right now. In the categories of Best Banquet Space and Best Holiday Brunch, we have our host tonight, the Hilton at Oak Brook Hills.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you.
Another multi-category winner for the categories of Best Barbecue, Best Catering, and Best Fast Casual, we have Uncle Bub's Barbecue. Very good. No problem.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
In the category of Best Pizza and not able to be here tonight, L&F Pizza. Our Best Breakfast category goes to the Golden Basket. All righty, we have another multiple winner category here. In the categories of Best Burger and Best Video Gaming, we have, I guess it's the birthday girl, DJ Sports Bar. All righty, our next category is Best Coffee Shop, and the winner of that category is Brewed Awakening. All righty. In the category of Best Seafood, and also not able to be represented here tonight, the award goes to Papado Seafood Kitchen. All right, for our next winner, we're going to need to back up the truck for this one. This was our biggest category award winner. The winner of the categories Best Family Friendly Restaurant, Best Full Service, Best for Live Entertainment, and Best Drinking Establishment, Neat Kitchen and Bar.
I guess.
The category Best Sushi goes to the Sushi House, and they are also unable to be here tonight. All righty, another double winner here. We have the Best Sandwich category. I could taste that Cuban. And the Best for Outdoor Dining. Welcome the winner, Jay Fleming's Absolutely Delicious. $6,391 votes, and we had a tie. In the category of Best Fine Dining, would we have the representatives of both Bakersfield and Vincentori please come up? How about a spatula? Flip a spatula.
Thanks, Westmont.
All right, another double category winner here. In the categories of Best Lunch and Best Salad, it's the Standard Grill. All righty, we had one tie. We actually had a second tie in this next category. And unfortunately, neither one are here tonight. But in the category of Best Asian, we had a tie between China Chef and Katie's Dumpling House. With us here tonight, though, is the winner of the Best Ice Cream category, and that goes to Tasty Treat. All righty. Last, and certainly not least, our category of Best Indian Restaurant in Westmont goes to Saffron.
On behalf of Shaw Media Suburban Life, I want to congratulate all of the Westmont Dining Readers' Choice winners. Have a wonderful year, and we wish you the very best for 2017, and good luck for next year's Readers' Choice Awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Gunther, and thank you, Bill. Appreciate your help up here. It's been a pleasure to work together and develop and launch this fun and exciting partnership to help promote our taste around the world in Westmont. We look forward to expanding this, as Bill said, in 2017, and I welcome any comments, criticisms, or ideas to increase participation, make sure there's no restaurants we missed, any extra categories we could add in. That would go to making this an even better award in 2017. Congratulations again to the winners. Look forward to visiting all of your restaurants in the upcoming months, and I turn it back over to our president, Mr. Al Carson.
We will be pausing in the program, but before we do, you've noticed that there are centerpieces on your table. And so to determine the winner, we are using the birthday closest to July 4th. We want to thank Steve Bauer, Philip Flowers, for putting out this wonderful display. At this time, would Nathan come up from the Hilton to say a few words, please?
How's everybody doing? Was dinner good? If it was good, you can come to me. If it was bad, you can go to the chef. So I just want to thank everybody for coming. You've been here many times. I see a lot of familiar faces. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, the entire Westmont group here. So you've seen we've gone through some major changes here in the hotel. All of the meeting space has been complete. We are now going for the grays, the blues, the slate to look like a Hilton. Very good. We're no longer the Marriott Oakbrook Hills. We're now the Hilton Oakbrook Hills, and so now we're starting to look like it. The public space, I ask you all to venture out through the lobby, if you didn't come in that way, to look at how the lobby is transforming. In about 6 weeks, Chef's new restaurant will be opening, which is called The Bee. So The focus of the B is that we're going to do everything, most of our menu options are going to come from our backyard ourselves, which is called hyper-local now. And you're going to get to sample all the things the chef is doing in our backyard that will go right to his kitchen. So fun things happen. It's about 6 more weeks, and then we'll be complete for the entire public space. And then around Thanksgiving, we'll do our guest room concept again. So we'll be back in construction. But it is what it is, and we'll get through it. But great things coming up. If you were here for Easter, thank you. It was a great event. We served over 1,100. Mother's Day, we want to be about the same time, but you know, fathers, we don't typically do as much as the mothers at Easter time, so attendance might be lower. Oh, God. But for Father's Day, we're doing Bentleys, bow ties, and bourbon. So for those of you who want to test drive a Bentley, come here. We're going to have Bentleys here. We're going to have, the chef is going to be doing barbecuing, and we're going to have Cuban cigar rolling on the golf course. So be on the lookout for that. So Mother's Day and Father's Day are the next big things. We hope to see you here. Thanks again for all your support, guys.
Next, it is my sincere pleasure, of course, to call back by popular demand, Mrs. Debbie Pia with the College of DuPage, and Mr. Joe Maffa, our Education Awards Committee Chair and Honorary Lifetime Member. Will you please come to the podium? It's nice to see both of you again.
Thank you very much. Ready to go? Good evening. I have always been proud to say that I live in Westmont, I shop in Westmont, I eat a lot in Westmont, and I work in Westmont. I am fortunate because this is a village I could never tire of, never feel an urge to leave. There is not a friendlier, hardworking, volunteering, close-knit group of people to be found in this state or anywhere else. There is not a service, not a profession, not a worship facility that does not come with these same credentials. So now let's hear about these people, their professions and businesses, and why Westmont is so proud to call them part of our Chamber of Commerce, part of our village, part of us here in this room and in our community. But before we begin, I wish to acknowledge 2 guests at our table. Kathleen DeGraff started at College of DuPage, just taking classes for fun, yet always dreaming of graduating. It is my privilege to announce that Kathleen is graduating this May at 73 years old and with honors. Kathleen, please stand up and let's give her a round of applause. My next guest is Pete Mumford. He lives in LaGrange, and he has been with College of DuPage as a student and then onward to many other positions. I am honored to announce that Pete will be replacing me at the Westmont Center as I retire after 35 years. I could not leave my center to anyone better. Pete, please stand up and let's give him a round of applause. Now onward to the awards. When you dance, your purpose is to enjoy every stop along the way. Martha Graham said, "Dance is the hidden language of the soul, of the body." Dance can be competitive, but the rewards, the enjoyment, the learned movements allow the spirit to develop from early on. We don't begin to dance to be better than anyone else. We begin to try to be better than ourselves, to improve through dedication. What a wonderful discipline of muscle and beauty. Dancing allows the expression through movement and beauty. The music, the technique, the individual styles that allow for the student dancers to have fun in the dance that can bring one to competitive levels. But first is fun with respect and commitment to the dance that can bring lifelong friendships as well as healthy benefits. To enjoy dance is to take that enjoyment and apply it to various forms of dance, be it classical ballet, tap, jazz, modern, hip hop, pom, or various folk or Irish dance. Westmont is fortunate to have 3 dance academies providing safe, state-of-the-art, remodeled, and professionally staffed studios that are extremely popular to students of various ages in our community and beyond. All 3 of these businesses are part of the Fine Arts Committee. Let me start by awarding Hinsdale Dance Academy, 645 Black Hawk Drive, Jennifer Grapes. Then we recognize Express Dance Studio, 25 South Cass Avenue, Aber Alonso. And finally, a gold member of this chamber and a contributor for entertainment at the Westmont Village Ball, Mullane Healy Godley Irish Dance Company. Please join me in congratulating these 3 studios for the 2015 Community Improvement Award. Can you come up this way? Yes, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
I didn't prepare anything, but I just would like to say we're very happy and proud to be a part of Westmont. The dance studio is thriving in our new location on Cass Avenue, and thankful and grateful for all the support from the village and from the local towns. So thank you all very much. We are very honored. Thank you. Thank you.
For over 40 years, Action Fabrics has been a destination of dancers and athletes needing extreme outerwear fabric and outfits. Now at 214 East Chicago Avenue, Action Fabrics is an award-winning company with a reputation at the highest level of design. No job is impossible from Irish dance to weightlifters. They create and enhance sparkling garments for super people and for mere mortals. Action Fabrics is open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 5, Thursday, 10 to 7, Saturday, 10 to 2, supporting business after hours and participating in several chamber events. Come see for yourself. Clark Kent would stop at Action Fabrics. And we know several Westmont adult males who shall remain nameless. Hey, Joe, is Trout here? Yeah. LaBrash, Harold Berry, they get their leotards there because of their great fit and wonderful customer service. Please join me in congratulating Action Fabrics, Julie Showalter for the 2015 Community Improvement Award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Julie Showalter, and I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for welcoming me into this community. I did take over a 41-year-old business, and I'm very happy with the welcoming spirit and how kind all of you have been in supporting my taking over the business, and I welcome all of you to stop in and say hello. Have a great night.
At the same location that houses Immediate Care Center of Westmont is a Canadian franchise started in Quebec City and finding its way to 29 North Cass Avenue in Westmont. Coco Froyo is a self-service frozen yogurt shop offering 100% Canadian dairy that is rich in probiotics and protein. In addition to the large variety of yogurts, they offer non-dairy sorbet, no-fat froyo, and sugarless frozen treats. Coco Froyo provides a variety of toppings, fresh fruit and candies, waiting for you to create your very own masterpiece. Spring is here. What a better way to have a fresh, tasty, and healthy frozen yogurt your way. A dessert location perfectly situated in the middle of Westmont. Please join me in congratulating Coco Froyo, Amer Aluzani for the 2015 Community Improvement Award. Well, there's another award for them too. The Immediate Care Center. Immediate access to medical care is critical. At Immediate Care Center of Westmont, 29 North Cass Avenue, there's no need for scheduled appointments to accommodate same-day care with convenient hours. Monday through Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday, 3 to 10, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 10, and closed on Thursdays. Immediate Care Center offers non-emergency medical treatment and care service covering minor illnesses and injuries 6 days a week with board-certified physicians ready to treat the entire family from pediatrics to geriatrics. Immediate Care Center's goal is to help patients avoid time, hassle, costs associated with traditional emergency room visits while accepting most insurance plans, and for the uninsured, offering affordable co-pays. They will work with all major industries, including construction, municipalities, schools, and the private sector, providing treatment of work-related injuries and offering drug testing. Immediate Care help patients make informed decisions and improve their health status through healthy behaviors. Please join me in congratulating Immediate Care Center, Amir Al-Husani, for the 2015 Community Improvement Award. There's a fire in our neighborhood, specifically at 19 West Ogden. It has been burning since November 2015, and it's hot. As a matter of fact, it's 800 degrees to be exact, and it only takes 90 to 120 seconds to enjoy a wonderful slice of heaven. And when it's done, you will enjoy a truly authentic Italian pizza, the only way Neapolitan pizza should be cooked. The Pavesi Italian brick oven, handcrafted in Modena, Italy, provides incredible heat transfer unlike no other oven. When you walk into Wood Grain, you will choose the freshest ingredients on a classic Neapolitan dough with toppings that will satisfy the hungriest pizza lover's taste. When John and I went to Wood Grain, we had to have 2 pizzas to try. Of course, traditional sausage, but they also have sopressata. Did I say that right, Joe? Okay. A spicy sausage, both to die for. Kids will love building their pizza. Their parents will love knowing the ingredients are the best. The building is new, clean, and wonderful. Wood Grain is different. Their techniques and ingredients are uniquely presented for a relaxing and wonderful dining experience. Please join me in congratulating Wood Grain Neapolitan Pizza Ambrosia March for the 2015 Community Improvement Award. Another one? Okay, well, right next to wood grain, and maybe after John and I ate the 2 pizzas, you can burn 500 calories or more in 60 minutes, and you keep burning them for 36 hours, which means now you can go back to wood grain the next day. I don't know, I'm not sure that's the right way to do it, but it sounds good. Okay, so we're talking about Orange Theory Fitness now. There's a new building, new equipment, new trainers, leading group workouts for your level of fitness. New fitness and energy levels await you. The workouts are never the same. The encouragement from the trainers is wonderful. Even in group sessions, you can work at your own pace. The workouts are tough, but fun and addictive. So if you have an hour to burn, why don't you meet me at Wood Grain? No, not Wood Grain again. I mean Orange Theory. We're doing exercise now. Investing in health, where happiness dwells, will produce enormous benefits. Orange Theory is a good place to deposit your trust in your health. Please join me in congratulating Orange Theory, Kathy Stratton, for the 2015 Community Improvement Award. Congratulations. Thank you.
Kathy never looked this good. Paul Stratton, but we're just happy to be part of the community. Orange Theory is something that believes in being close to the community. It's a neighborhood type of feel to it, and we couldn't have found a better spot than our landing spot of Westmont. So thank you.
We'll be back later.
Okay, we'd like to thank Debbie and Joe and surely all the award winners. At this time, the Westmont Chamber is proud to recognize our outgoing board members. The Chamber is grateful to these individuals for sharing their time, knowledge, and skills to help the Chamber succeed. All the hard work and dedication to the success of our business community is greatly appreciated. In 2015, Kim Baxter and Bill Gus each finished serving their term on the Westmont Chamber Board. Kim and Bill are not available this evening, but let us please take this time to recognize their services by giving them a round of applause. This next award is really something special. There has been only 3 other people who have received this award. As a matter of fact, this is only the 4th time the Westmont Chamber has presented this award. An honorary lifetime membership in the Westmont Chamber and Tourism Bureau. This individual has been involved in our chamber since 1996. He has served on many committees, served on the Chamber Board of Directors, including holding the office of President from 2003 to 2005. He also is currently serving as our ambassador team. Would Mr. Frank Brady please come up to the podium. I'd like to read the inscription on here. This is the Board of Directors of the Westmont Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau hereby confirm an honorary lifetime membership on Mr. Frank Brady. This honor is presented in recognition of Frank Brady's significant leadership and for his extraordinary service, strong support, and positive impact upon the Westmont Chamber. For these reasons and many more, an honorary lifetime membership in the Westmont Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is awarded to Frank. We congratulate you on your service, and surely we know that you're going to be with us. So with this, I'd like to present it to you, and maybe you'd like to have a few words. Thank you very much.
I'd just like to thank Nancy Martins, who got me directly involved in the Chamber of Commerce many years ago. And I'll tell you one thing, it's a great business to work with Larry Fosberg. Larry Fosberg has really done a lot for town of Westmont. So Larry, I want to thank you for being part of Westmont. Thank you very much.
At this time, it really needs no introduction, but these two gentlemen, you will all know every day walking up and down the streets in your community. So would Mayor Ron Gunter and Village Manager Steve May come up to present the Westmont Public Service Award.
Good evening. One thing I asked this year is I could go before Debbie. Now you not only put her before me, you put her after me. So it makes my job pretty difficult. So at this time, I'd like to ask Jim Wright, if you please come up to the stage with us. And I want Jim to come up here while I read some of the information about him. 2 years ago, we decided to create a customer service award, and we call it now the Public Service Employee of the Year Award, to recognize our employees who go over and above to provide service to our community. And this is only the second one we've awarded. And while everybody was nominated this past year, we have a committee that reviews the nominations and they select our winner. And some of the things that he's noted for: community events setup. He's a key person within our Public Works Department, assisting with the physical setup for events like the Taste of Westmont, helping with the coordination of street closures and traffic rerouting. Community banners. He personally designed and created many of the community banners displayed throughout town, including banners for the Taste of Westmont, Cruisin' Nights, electronic recycling, trick-or-treat trail, the Westmont Environmental Improvement Commission, Westmont First, Fire and Police Department event, and more. Westmont First. If there's anybody who has Westmont in their blood, it's Jim. He is one of the original members of the Westmont First Committee, and throughout this involvement has generated numerous ideas and initiatives for the benefit of Westmont. Harvest Ale Fest fundraiser. Through the Westmont First Committee, he was the main inspiration behind the Harvest Ale Fest and related fundraising events, which raised thousands of dollars for the Westmont Chamber and People's Resource Center. Storm drain stenciling. Through Westmont First, he's been the driving force behind current storm drain stenciling initiative. I can't say that. the 100th Anniversary Committee. He currently serves on that 100th Anniversary Committee, which is a commitment for the next 5 years. For those who don't know, the Village of Westmont will be 100 years old in 2021. On the strategic plan, he was an important member of our strategic plan committee last year. The junior high program, through Westmont First, he helped create and launch a program in which business owners talk with students about what it takes to be successful. This is an ongoing program at the junior high. Anthony Kozart Studios, he helped promote Face Off TV show winner as an exciting new business in Westmont. Chicago Thunder promotion, he helped foster relationships between the Chicago Thunder football team and community organizations so they could benefit from cross-promotion. With the effort, the Thunder is now involved with cruising nights, Taste of Westmont, community blood drives, and more. Donations for family. Last year, he spearheaded an initiative and helped lead the charge to rally the community to support a family whose home burned down. This is probably what he's known the most for, his daily social media promotion. Not on work time. He is promoting Westmont nonstop in a positive way. His daily posts on social media, on his personal time, of course, Steve may put, the manager may put that in there, always spins everything in a positive manner as he promotes community events, our local business community, and various programs and services that benefit our residents. If there's anybody who has a positive attitude, it's Jim. When I said he bleeds Westmont, I think he lives, breathes Westmont throughout every day of his life. Heavy metal music optional. Now that all the ideas have been accepted, for instance, he would like to turn the Taste of Westmont into a heavy metal fest. Is there time to not give him the award? All right. Who put? He is the idea man. There's an idea. If someone gives him an idea, he's the one that will carry it out. Because really, he does love Westmont, and I think it's an honor tonight to present him with the 2015 Public Service Award. James Wright.
Well, first and foremost, Hawks are down 2-1, if anybody wanted to know. It's been an honor and privilege to serve the Village of Westmont, living and growing up in the community. It's overwhelming to receive something like this. I thank you, Mayor Gunter, Manager May, and the rest of the board. I work with a lot of very talented and hardworking people, and so to be considered for this is definitely overwhelming. Thank you very much.
All right. Again, I would like to make mention that I know sometimes this becomes a long evening and sometimes your mind may wander a little bit. But please listen to the presenters because we really have some outstanding people here and you want to make sure that you can enjoy some of their achievements. With that, the Westmont Rotary Club is here with us tonight, has always taken an active role in our community and at this awards program. Please give a warm welcome to the Westmont Rotary Club board member and past president, Elaine Carmichael.
Thank you, Al, and good evening. First of all, I'd like to introduce or recognize our current president, Irv Kaplan. And we have several Rotary members that are here in attendance. I'm here to present the Paul Harris Fellow recognition. This award was established in 1957 to honor the founder of Rotary. In 1905, as you have heard in the last couple of years, a Chicago attorney, Paul Harris, organized the first Rotary Club with 3 business associates. His initial goal was to create a club of professional and business people for friendship and fellowship. Today, there are more than 1.2 million Rotarians in more than 34,000 clubs in 225 countries, working together to empower youth, enhance health, promote peace, and advance the community through local and international service projects. Our Westmont Rotary Club is comprised of community leaders, business owners, and professionals. Among our many services, we work to empower youth by distributing dictionaries to our local 3rd graders, providing scholarships to Westmont High School students, and providing funds to our elementary schools to be used for children in need. We also sponsor international exchange students, both outbound and inbound, and that's where the award comes in tonight. A Paul Harris Fellow is a person who meets professional and personal standards, often a person who makes valuable contributions to clubs and communities. The motto of Rotary is service above self. Today, we have the pleasure and honor of recognizing Kerry O'Connor and his family as he becomes a Paul Harris Fellow. He was designated to receive this recognition as a special expression of appreciation from the Westmont Rotary Club. Only one name can go on the actual award, but we want to recognize the entire O'Connor family. Carrie and Valerie stepped forward to provide a home for our Rotary exchange student from Chile. And I want to also recognize our Chilean international Rotary student, Paula. Carrie and Valerie stepped forward to provide a home for Paula at the last minute when our original plans had fallen through. It's been a trying year in many ways, but they made it work. Carrie is a trustee at the Westmont Public Library and coaches basketball, works with his daughter's extracurricular activities. Valerie is very involved with the Progressive Village Players Network. She was often seen on Thursday nights at the Westmont Special Events Street Fair, manning the No Corners Sun booth. She's been involved with the Manning School PTO and even volunteered her time with the Adopt a Hydrant program last year. The Westmont Rotary Club is pleased to present the Paul Harris Fellow to Carrie O'Connor with our thanks and appreciation to the whole family. So, Carrie and Valerie, would you? Yes, they are. Henry's and Alice's.
Oh, thank you.
The award. That's fine.
If only they had asked me first, I certainly would have told them to put Val's name on the certificate so that I didn't have to deliver the bad news.
We went in alphabetical.
You did? Okay. So, asked and answered. I also want to say that my 10-year-old son, Henry, wants you all to know that he made the greatest sacrifice in the form of his bedroom, which he had to bunk with his younger sister for 6 months. And I will show him this video to prove he is acknowledged. I also want to give recognition to Rotarian and Westmont Public Library Director Extraordinaire Julia Cohen, who not only volunteered to help in the search for Paula's next host family, but in the end ended up being that host family. So she's currently staying with Julia right now, and her general capability at just doing everything was already known to me through my work on the library board, but her work ethic and dedication, how she proved that by stepping up like that, I was just incredibly admirable. She's someone to look up to.
I have to tell a couple Paula stories. This is so great, by the way. This is so much fun. Thanks for having us. We're honored, we're humbled to receive this award for hosting an exchange student. Really, the award, of course, was ours, being able to learn so much from Paula and spend time with her and really kind of adopt her as our own. So thank you for giving us the opportunity to fall in love with the sweetest, smartest, and funniest Chilean that we know. She's the only Chilean we know, but that's okay. We taught Paula a lot about American culture. When we picked her up from the airport, we headed straight to Portillo's and had cheeseburgers and cheese fries. She used to write songs about cheese fries. That's how much she loves them. And we were also able to make her dream of seeing a squirrel a reality. It was a big, huge moment for Paula. We shared our family traditions with her, and she shared hers with us. For New Year's Eve, we decided to celebrate the Chilean way, where you put money in your shoe, then you put your wedding rings in the champagne glass, then everyone climbs on top of chairs. This is true, or at least this is what she told us. So you stand on chairs, you do the countdown, then you eat 3 bites of lentils. It's true. Then you take a suitcase and you run around the outside of your house. Now, in Chile, they're in the southern hemisphere, so New Year's Eve is in the summer, right? So here, it's cold, and so if you can just picture this large group of people with suitcases and snow and midnight, and we're running around the house with our suitcases, and there was a fence involved that we had to push over. Anyways, it was really funny. It was a great time. Anyways, we formed a very strong bond, and I'm grateful eternally to the Rotary for giving us the opportunity. I know that Paula is always going to be a part of our lives. I encourage all of you to take the leap and invite an exchange student into your home. It's worthwhile, and the Rotary has been great, and we're just very grateful. Thank you.
Sorry to hog the mic. I just wanted to say one more thing. My wife and I have lived in Westmont for 6 years now. Prior to that, we were bouncing all over the place trying to find a place to settle down. And in Westmont, we found that. We found a home. We love Westmont dearly. We're raising our kids here. We've met wonderful people here. And we're just really honored and humbled to receive this award and to be able to be a part of something that helped enrich our community. So thank you.
Congratulations again. Again, congratulations, Valerie and Carrie, on receiving the Paul Harris Award. The next group is kind of close to me. Spent a lot of years with this group, and under the leadership of Larry McIntyre and John Cherney, the executive officers and the board members, I would like them now to come up and make their presentation on Making Memories Award. Bob Reed, and looks like we have Linda and Christina.
Thank you. Westmont's Fellow
hang on. Westmont Special Events wants to thank the Chamber for this opportunity to come before all of you and recognize one of our great community volunteers.
It's my absolute pleasure to hand this award to a person who gives selflessly of his time and his energy. There's never a task that he won't accept when asked. He's the former president of the JCs, former president of the Westmont Lions. He's an officer for the EMA. He's been one of the co-chairs for the Red, White, and Barbecue since day one, and they're celebrating their 10th year this year. The inscription on the award reads, Westmont Special Events Corporation presents Making Memories Award on this day, April 25th, 2016, to Chris Svitek for his dedication to the success of special events and appreciation for providing opportunities that unite the people of our community.
Actually, what they're afraid of is that I'm going to recruit them for something. I got to say, this is a really cool award, but it all started with my wife. It's all her fault that I got this. Okay, she took a phone call 16, 17, 18, 20 years ago to get us to join the JCs. And I was against it. You can ask her. They sat down, had a meeting with us. And I was like, all right, I'm in. And it has been nonstop since then. It's been JCs. I've traveled the country working with that organization. Now I'm with the Lions Club. I haven't gotten to the country part of it yet. But volunteering for the EMA, get out there and volunteer, guys. It is so awesome. The lives you touch, the people you meet. In fact, today, I was so bored at work. Really. I got to work. I sat down at my desk. My boss walks in. He goes, an hour and a half later, he goes, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. I'm playing games on the computer. He goes, oh, so what time are you leaving? I was like, I was thinking about 10 o'clock. So with that, he goes, okay, yeah, no problem. With that, a new organization that I just started volunteering with, I jumped on their website and I saw an open spot. And I was like, yeah, why not? So I signed up for it. Today, we went out. Who's heard of the Pink Heels? Fire trucks. Okay? Yes, my daughter has. We went out and met a little girl today that was 10 years cancer-free today. And we drove almost 2 hours to get there. It was awesome thing to do. I cannot encourage people, get out there and volunteer. Get out, make a difference in your community. And with that, thank you so much, you guys, for this award.
And remember, it's only 6 weeks until Westmont Cruise Nights and Street Fair. And the Taste of Westmont will be July 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. For more information to be a sponsor, call Christina in the office, 630-829-WEST. Thanks again from the entire group from Westmont Special Events.
Thank you again, and congratulations, Chris, on receiving the Making Memories Award. And as Bob said, Street Fair coming, Taste of Westmont. Let's get out there and enjoy it. Next, it's indeed, again, to welcome our mayor, Ron Gunter, to present the Citizen of the Year Award. Mr. Mayor.
Gotta find where my spot is here. No one flipped the page. Uh-oh. Well, while I'm looking for it, I do have a comment to make. And I know a lot of you know the work that Larry Forsberg does. It's a tremendous amount of work he does for this community, not only for the business community, but for our residents and the entire community, where he serves also as our economic development director. He's not only keeping businesses here, he's recruiting new businesses to come here. So I can't say nothing but praise for him, and he deserves a round of applause. Now, if I can still find mine here.
I'll give you my script.
I'll get it. Wow. Here it is. Okay. Sorry. Citizen of the Year. This is our 20th person to win this award. Back in '96, I had the honor and privilege to actually serve on the commission, the Promote Westmont Commission that started this award. And our first recipient back then was Kathy Addington. And since then, we've honored 18 others. And this evening, it's my pleasure again to talk about our two finalists for our Citizen of the Year. And while there is only one final winner selected as a Westmont Citizen of the Year, we are blessed with so many great volunteers who serve our community throughout the year. I think that's the constant theme you keep hearing, that Westmont is a community that volunteers. I think I cannot tell you how great of a feeling it is to raise my family here and see everybody who rolls up their sleeves and gets active in our community. And tonight, we have two finalists who exhibit those behaviors. So on behalf of the village board and our entire community, I personally thank the nominees and remind you that entire village of Westmont deeply appreciates your dedication and service to our community. Right now, with the two finalists, I'll take the opportunity to tell you a little bit about them. Amy Quantrone. Amy has resided in Westmont for 30 years and serves the village of Westmont through both her community involvement and her work, including through her work at Westmont Junior High, where Amy is the assistant principal. Amy has served as a Rotary Interact Club supervisor, Snowflake program leader, outdoor education leader, created the student leadership team and summer reading programs. Amy also received the Westmont Chamber of Commerce Educator of the Year. All these accomplishments reflect her ongoing support of expanding the scope and quality of the educational experience our students receive. During this past year, Amy spearheaded an initiative to host in Westmont the first ever Illinois Reads program to be held outside of Springfield. Amy coordinated the involvement of multiple community organizations and public agencies to support this program. As a result, the Illinois Reads event was a huge success, bringing many authors and participants to Westmont. A video, boy, I am having problems with this. There it is. A video of this Illinois Reads event can be found on the Village of Westmont webpage. Amy has become even more engaged in our community through sharing her time and expertise with Westmont special events, presenting the Taste of Westmont and the Street Fair. Westmont First to help promote all things Westmont, the Westmont 100th Anniversary Committee to plan for a community-wide celebration in 2021, and the Westmont Strategic Plan. Implementation Committee. Amy is also a graduate of both the Westmont Citizens Police and Fire Academies, along with being a new addition to the Holiday Days Frosty and Friends Parade announcing team. The nomination form for Amy noted that Amy is a nonstop cheerleader for the Village of Westmont, and she does all of it simply because her pride for Westmont is tremendous. Again, Amy Quantron. Our second nominee is Chris Switek. Chris has lived in Westmont for 45 years and has served the Village of Westmont in many ways, including as a volunteer in the role as treasurer for the Westmont Lions Club in 2015, and it's also a past president of the Lions Club. Chris is a long-term key volunteer to the Lions Pancake Breakfast, Taste of Westmont food booth, and reverse raffles, all of which raise funds to reinvest into the Westmont. Chris has also a past president for Miller School and served as president of the Westmont JCs and a founding father, I believe, of the Westmont JCs. He also named a JCI senator and a life member of the JCs. As a volunteer, he serves in his role as chair for the annual Westmont Red, White, and Barbecue, which is on Memorial Weekend at Ty Warner Park, the second largest community-wide event that attracts participants from several states and even the attention of national media when it became part of a reality cooking show 2 years ago. As a volunteer for the Westmont Emergency Management Agency in the role of a lieutenant, this includes being in charge of many team call-outs to handle emergency situations and community special events where EMA provides public safety to support both police and fire departments. Chris is also a graduate of the Westmont Citizen Police and Fire Academies. The nomination form for Chris highlighted that with a smile on his face, a hug for all, and love in his heart, Chris embraced every job he's ever undertook. Both are wonderful Westmont Citizen of the Year nominees, but Chris Switek, one of our finalists. And again, this has been secret from me, so the envelope is here and sealed. And well, last year I had my wife, but she's being a grandma tonight. So. And drum roll. The 2015 Westmont Citizen of the Year is Chris Switek. And I'll read the plaque real quick before Chris has some more to say. The Village of Westmont's 20th Annual Citizen of the Year Award. The Village is pleased to announce the selection of Chris Switek as recipient of the Village's 2015 Citizen of the Year Award for outstanding service to the community and its residents. And again, it's signed by myself, Ron Gunter, Mayor. Congratulations.
Wow, this is a really, this is an honor. It really is. Believe it or not, Who's been here for most every single Citizen of the Year award dinner? Yeah, I have been. No, but believe it or not, my father was a winner of the Citizen of the Year before too. So, you know, that's cool, and, you know, we have some other people in that back corner that are gonna have to start volunteering a little bit more. But I said it earlier, volunteer, just get out there. Change a life. It only takes one thing, and you'd be surprised what you can do. I just don't know who's gonna take my place, you know, in the Holidays parade, you know, in the car, because I'm going to be too busy out there making sure you guys don't get run over by floats. So we'll negotiate that one later, Mayor. But no, again, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. Change a life. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all of you. Again, congratulations to the nominees, both Chris and Amy. And at the same time, a well-deserved award to you, Chris. We're moving forward, and again, with a lot of community-wide awards. It is my sincere pleasure to call back to the podium Missy Davey Pia and Joe Maffa.
How do our students accelerate their learning skills and translate these skills into effective communication, both writing and speaking? Who motivates our students with opportunities in literature, text, and research? We often talk about the love of teaching, but to understand why teachers are so dedicated to excellence and its pursuit, we must go past a person that is born to be a teacher, a person who strives to be a teacher. It's far more. It's an evolving process and presentation of material that works for our students, opens their minds, and lets them walk into a world, Miss Colleen Walsh's world of literacy. Colleen Walsh teaches 8th grade literacy. Her educational background consists of a BA from Northern Illinois University, my alma mater, and an MA from Concordia University of Chicago. Within her degrees and her can-do attitude comes an energy that is recognized by her students and provides them a spirit to hang on for a ride in writing, speaking, debate, and critical listening skills. Colleen focuses her students with standard care skills, but also inserts a contemporary technical tools, providing students with an understanding and usage in organization, time management, task initiation, and resilience. But to think Colleen's skills and efforts are limited to the classroom is to ignore her commitment and our understanding of her passion. Passion. It's a word we want to use for Colleen. For with passion, Colleen brings the community of Westmont into her classroom using former students and business partners to collaborate on class projects and mentor roles, weekends doing the snowball retreats and outdoor education programs, as a student council sponsor planned movie nights, as a volleyball coach who provides not just the will to win, but also the importance of personal development in a safe environment, we can continue providing well-deserved accolades for Colleen's accomplishments. But there are more deserving of this award, and it will be well worth hearing. But we conclude the importance of Colleen and what she represents, what can be easily seen in the eyes of her students, her colleagues, parents in this village. What they all see is a respect for what Colleen is doing and what the future holds for her students, a future already planned for success. Her story is played out every day by her students for our future. We thank Nancy Bartos, Colleen's teaching partner, for her wonderful nomination input. We now know a portion of Colleen Walsh's story, and it's only the beginning. So please join me in congratulating Colleen Walsh for the 2015 Educator of the Year Award.
Wow, thank you very much for this recognition. I can't go on without saying thank you to our administration, John and Amy, for all of your support of all of our teachers in and out of our classrooms. And of course, my team and all of our staff at the junior high. And of course, the parents and the community for everything that you send to us. Otherwise, our job might be a little boring. Thank you very much.
To protect our lives with your life, to save our lives with your life, to disregard peril, to do a job is extraordinary. It's valor. Our military, police, and fire have provided this country citizenship since its beginning, an unwavering and undying resolve to protect us. Despite some claims to the contrary, our country's public safety department is without question as a group comprised of men and women who should never be examined for their commitment and their heart. Because upon examination, they are this country's, this village's best. We in Westmont are very fortunate to have heroes in our midst, and we honor one tonight. On April 29, 2015, Westmont Fire Department responded to a fire alarm at King Arthur Court apartment complex. There was heavy smoke and a report of a person still in the apartment. Lieutenant Josh Turin, without regard for his own life, entered the premises and was forced back by intense heat. Once the charged hose line was in place, his crew proceeded to extinguish the fire while Lieutenant Turin located the victim inside the apartment and removed him from further danger. For this action, Lieutenant Turin's demonstration commitment to his job, to his department, to his community, Josh has received Westmont's Firefighter of the Year Award and the Award of Valor from the illustrious 100 Club of DuPage County. We do not see a heart and a soul of a hero in an award, but it may help our protector that we appreciate his training, the perseverance, and the preparation for his duties, and the unquestioned love he gives every day on the job. Lieutenant Josh Turin stands in formation with those who came before him, with the fire trucks pulled by horses, with the responders who rushed into the World Trade Center buildings on 9/11, and with every call that they may put lives at risk today and in the future. Josh, may you and your brothers remain safe, for we honor you today, allowing those you protect to always be comforted and safe. Please join me in congratulating Lieutenant Josh Turin for the 2015 Public Safety Award.
Good evening. I'm not one for awards. Said the same thing when I won the Valor Award. I want to thank everyone for the nomination and the award itself, but I was about 6 years old when I wanted to do this job, and at 20 years old, I came on Westmont Fire Department, who gave me the opportunity to become a fireman. I've been there for 13 years now. Nervous, as you can tell. I don't like speaking in front of crowds, but it's been a great opportunity. I've learned so much there. Been there for a while now, recently promoted to lieutenant, and this was actually my first fire as a lieutenant, so it was a good one to get under the belt. This is what we sign up to do. This is what we train for. This is no different than you guys going to work and doing your job. It's a humbling award, and I appreciate the recognition, but that's not why we do what we do. We do it because that's what we love, and that's what we were born to do. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
So Debbie stole all my thunder. So I'm Jim Connolly, Deputy Chief. I'm here on behalf of Chief Weiss tonight, who's out of town. What I did want to add to this is you heard Josh being awarded for a very heroic act within our scope of risk management. Olivia said he can put a little more risk management in his life going forward, be just fine with her. But we as firefighters nominated Josh for our Firefighter of the Year. And I think when you look at his accomplishments, what he did on one night is one example of what he does. When we look at why we feel he's not only a good lieutenant, but a good leader, it's what he does every day. And the type of things that he does every day go into categories of training new members, strong leadership of his team, looking out for his fellow employees, espousing safety, being a strong medic, and the things we do as firefighters and medics every day. That's why Josh is one of our best, and we wish him all the best in his future career. Thank you very much.
Our next award is for the Dick Bussey Business of the Year Award, and there were 2 nominations, one for Neat Kitchen and Bar, and the other for Uncle John's Music. Over the years, I have been honored to present this Chamber's awards to many deserving recipients. But tonight is the first because this award is going to a business that has a direct connection to the Beatles. Yes, the lads from Liverpool. So let me explain. George Harrison said, "Everyone should play a ukulele. It's so simple to carry, so sweet and dainty, with a powerful, cheerful sound that represents a hopeful attitude." Paul McCartney and George would sit around and play the uke while singing songs old and new. In fact, Paul played Something as a tribute to George upon his passing on his uke. It is said that George brought batches of ukuleles to give them away. He felt the more the ukes, the merrier. Well, Uncle John's Music may not give ukuleles out, but they do give their love of performing, insight and expertise freely to their customers at 33 North Cass Avenue. Their ukulele club and ukulele circle at Sweet and Savory, along with numerous appearances throughout the village, are very, very popular. But Uncle John's is not just a ukulele shop. They sell and repair band instruments, electric and acoustic guitars, while providing private lessons. All of Uncle John's service comes with a highly regarded offer of value, quality, and pricing. Their customers are loyal. Their music industry connections are most impressive. Talk to anyone who has dealt with John Sr. and John Jr. and the entire Costal family, and they will all speak of the down-home friendly service with the understanding of a performer. Throughout Westmont and beyond, John Sr. and John Jr., along with their family, will be heard at the Taste of Westmont, hot dog party, Easter parade, numerous charity events like the Restring for Food via groups called the Fat Cats, Ice Cream Vendor, Smoker, UJM, Ukulele Circle, Susie and the Snoozers, to name just a few. The Costals are lifelong Westmont residents, providing us with a warm and professional business and entertainment environment. Music gives wings to the soul and teaches it to fly. Uncle John's gives us the music and teaches us to enjoy life through it. We are fortunate that they chose Westmont to stay. And to conclude, match the smiles on the faces of those who play the uke. George Harrison, Paul McCartney, John Sr., John Jr. Don't they look and sound the same? After all, in their words, they are in the business of bringing music to the masses in a fun and friendly way. So John, family, grab your ukulele and join me in congratulating Uncle John's Music for the 2015 Dick Bussey Business of the Year Award.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. We are very honored, and yeah, we love having our store in Westmont and providing the community with our musical events. So I was asked to bring my ukulele today, so did you want me to? Yeah, we've had the store there about, what, 12 years? So hopefully we can just be there for many, many more. So here's one of our ukulele songs. I want to go back to my little grass shack. And if you know the words, you can sing along. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Calico, Hawaii. I want to be with all the Connies and Wahinis that I used to know so long ago. I can hear the old guitars a-playing on the beach at Honanauna. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, Akoma ma'i no ka'ua ike hala balakahau. It won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. A grand old place that's always fair to see. You're telling me I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. I want to go back to my fish and poi. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii, where the huma huma nuka nuka wappa wa go swimming by. Where the huma huma nuka nuka wappa wa go swimming by.
Thanks. Just want to say that our family has been in Westmont for 42 years, and I hope we can put in a few more.
Well, we're coming down the home stretch. It is our next and our very special recognition as the president of Westmont Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. There is the responsibility and the honor of selecting the recipient of the annual Roger Westman Presidential Award. Since this award is being presented for 2015, I have the honor to present this award. In 2012, the Westmont Chamber Board voted unanimously to change the name of the President's Award to honor a longtime resident, member, and past chairman president, Roger Westman. This change was made to recognize and remember Roger's participation, leadership, and support of the Westmont Chamber and the entire Westmont business community. The Roger Westman Presidential Award is presented to recognize a chamber member who has unselfishly used their time and talent to perform outstanding services to the community. Tonight, we continue that tradition and recognize an individual that serves our entire community in many ways and many levels since 1995. The individual we recognize tonight has gone beyond the core criteria of this award. This person has made substantial contribution to every year since joining the Westmont Chamber in 1995. Here are just a few examples that have created an ongoing community-wide impact. This individual has been proactively involved and has continuously demonstrated leadership in the ongoing operation of the Westmont Chamber Scholarship Program for local students pursuing degree programs. This event and the scholarship through many of the individuals has grown, and this year we will be submitting an all-time high of $11,000 in scholarship money. Has had a major impact on educational resources made available to the community through outgoing long-term efforts at work, always with a clear focus on the educational success of our area students. When visiting the Red White Barbecue and the Taste of Westmont, you will see her with her helpers, again promoting her cause, but also, again, getting recognition for the world's famous lemon shake-up. We consistently see this individual at chamber open houses, events to help recruits, help and support for the Chamber Education and Awards Committee to better help and support the scholarship program. This person has always been a leader in planning and presenting the Westmont Community Awards program, investing many hours of research, writing with wonderful assistance to help prepare the program we so value and appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the 2015 Roger Westman Presidential Award to Debbie Pia of College of DuPage. It's your turn now. You'll let me get this out of here. Again, the Roger Westmont Presidential Award to Debbie Pia, College of DuPage, April 25th, 2016. Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words, please?
It's hard to believe, but I'm speechless. You got me. But thank you all very much. This is very much an honor for me, especially to see College of DuPage on here because I'm passing the torch to Pete. But that's the good news. The bad news is I'm still around, Pete. I have spies everywhere. Police, fire, schools, churches. The eyes are on you. And I couldn't pass the torch to a better person. Thank you so much.
Again, a personal observation. Again, you've seen tonight some of the outstanding individuals who have been nominated and also received the awards. We have strong leadership in Westmont. Quite obviously, I think we should be proud as a family to again be a part of Westmont, to shop, dine, and be supportive to the continuous growth of Westmont. Larry?
Thank you, Mr. President. And thank you to all of our award winners this evening. A special thank you to all of our participants, the Village of Westmont, the Westmont Rotary Club, Westmont Special Events Corporation, all the restaurants that participated in the contest, Shaw Media. It takes a lot of people to make a village successful. And looking out in the audience tonight, I see so many very successful people that make such a positive difference. It's totally amazing here in Westmont. Keep up the great work. I also want to say a special thank you to Lee and Anisha for all the work they did for planning tonight. Along with our Education Awards Committee. Without all their help, we couldn't make all this possible. So good night to all, drive safely, and we'll see you around Westmont. Thank you.